man, it just about didn't connect in time. All right. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Mike Steele here, BBQ Champs Academy live. We got a great show. Everybody's holding up their drink. I got my sweet tea.
There you go.
Got your sweet tea?
Got my sweet tea. I don't know.
I got my sweet tea too.
Yeah, you got your sweet. I don't know. Actually, I got grape juice. I got grape Kool-Aid. So
well, mine's brown. I'm not saying it's sweet tea, but it's brown.
That's it. It's brown.
Brown
That's
water.
it. How you guys doing?
Good.
Man, my
great.
chair
It's a great
ain't want to
Tuesday.
play right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, this weather could not get any nicer up here in Shreveport. So it has been phenomenal. It's been
we're in the 30s. I mean, we're 36, 38 degrees. Right now, we're about the high 60s. But
wow.
here in a couple hours, it'll be under 40s and feeling nice. Sweatshirt weather,
You can
shorts,
keep
sweatshirts.
Yeah.
You
nice.
keep it.
No, it's beautiful. I mean,
2 weeks now. This is our second week. We've been having the hoodies and 30s and 40s.
Oh, we had that. I did say we've been 43, 44, all a couple 2 or 3 days, and like low 70 or high 70s.
Okay.
And man, I saw Monday. They're saying now Monday here in Shreveport, 34 degrees. I was like, dang, that's getting pretty cold for this early in November. So
Yeah.
But man, I'm loving it. It's time to go cook, baby. So all right, let's see who we got here tonight. We've got folks already coming on.
Come on.
There we go. Got folks on here. Hey, if y'all want to throw us some love, we got some stars finally added to our comments, so show us some love. Man, we're going to get some backstage passes to that baby one day. So
there you go.
Anyway, hit us up with some stars, man. 500 stars is $5. $5 make you holler. So anyway, we appreciate that. Let's see who else we got here. Good evening, gents. And we got some YouTube guys on here. Looky here, Travis kicking butt and taking names. He had a really, really good weekend with some ribs this weekend. So congratulations, man.
Happy Royal Week. Yeah,
happy Royal. Sure. You ain't kidding, man. That's why we're on here. Looks like we got Nathan on here. Appreciate you being here. We got Philip on here. Appreciate you being here. Got some YouTube guys on here. Looky here.
John.
Mr. John, what's going on, brother? All the way up from the frozen tundra of Wisconsin. I imagine it's probably pretty deadgum cold up there. So,
pretty sure it is.
Scott, I know it's got to be cold up there. Emily's there.
Marietta, Ohio.
There you go. So, who else we got? Corby. Yeah, it's South Dakota, 19. Holy crap, Tuesday morning.
Oh, no.
Woo, you can keep that. That's a little.
Now it's at my 78 degrees. I can't imagine 19.
Yeah, that's a little cold, man. Cliff,
I like it.
We got everybody coming on here.
I will put some breeches on for 19 degrees.
Yeah,
no doubt.
So it's starting to get a little cold right there. Mark, appreciate you being here. Larry, appreciate you being here.
Jersey.
There we go.
Firebox barbecue.
Yeah, there we go.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's awesome.
You got a lot of YouTube guys tonight.
Yeah, and I think we got some of them converted over when we were hacked. So,
right?
That kind of sucked, but hey, it's working out. Thank goodness. So, all right, Aaron, real quick, I know you filled out your raffle deal for your free. Have you drawn anybody yet?
No, we did not draw yet. I waited on I had a few guys that had not paid yet, and then they all got caught up. That was on. That was yesterday morning.
Okay.
Everything was all set up in stone, so we have 50 spots. They're all listed. Like if you were to show the Facebook page, we do a random number generator where we can just show the phone if we wanted to, or I can just do it after the show, either one.
Yeah,
I'm ready to draw for number 50.
Number 50. All right, that's good. So it's going to be access. You're going to get all 5 of Aaron's meats: brisket, rib, pork, chicken legs, and the chicken halves. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be good. Whoever he draws is going to get free access to his class. So Aaron, all I need you to do, man, first and last name and an email address.
Gotcha.
And ask them if they already have an account with Barbecue Champs. If they do, man, I can just drop it right in.
That's easy.
Look at here, man. Cook Shack. What's going on, brother? So, Jeremy, thank you for being here tonight. So
he must have taken Aaron's class already. That's an awesome class.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely done it.
Man, I had some good comments this weekend. Guys getting first place brisket, and they didn't just taking the class this past month and their first cook out of the rack. So
yeah,
a lot of good comments this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. Good. Yeah, real quick, let's thank these cats. David, Gunnar Wilhelm, man, please keep him in your prayers. Battling stage 4 cancer. Has been doing it for a while. Still, I think he's had 6 surgeries already this year. Got 2 more scheduled between now and the end of the year, so he could use our prayers. B&B Charcoal, certainly do love those guys. And tonight's podcast once again powered by B&B. So,
and the applications are out for the 2026 B&B team. So go on the Facebook page and ask them for a private message, and they'll send you the link.
That's it.
You just never know. You never know. They're looking for new faces.
That's it. Miss Gail at Daigle's Barbecue and Raider Red Meats. If you're needing some Prairie Fresh, they can hook you up with prime and natural ribs. Also the pork butts. Tell her what you're looking for, and she is very good about sourcing through her inventory and getting you what you need. Tell her Mike with BBQ Champ sent you, and she will definitely hook you up. Look at here, man. We got Wes. Wes is in the house. Evening Champ sitting by the fire, waiting to load in tomorrow. Oh, heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Golly, I love getting there.
Are you in the casino parking lot?
He probably is.
I was going to ask that. Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Yeah,
he's got to be up there, dirt.
Oh yeah, they may be at an RV. Well, they let you build a fire at the casino.
That's a Mississippi
solo
stoves. You never know.
Solo. Okay.
Solo. We have had solo stoves in years past there.
Okay, I didn't know they let you run one of them in the parking lot out there. So anyway, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot, man. We it's the Royal Week, right? So we had to get Smitty on every year for the last 4 years. We brought Smitty on the week of the Royal, and man, he said, man, this has been pretty good luck. I've been getting some of the wooden trophies, KOA and Oak Grove. Right. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Well, good luck, Wes.
I think that's where me and Tim Mashingham stayed at.
Yeah, I think they were there last year. So, anyway, yeah, it's gonna be good, man. I'm looking like they're gonna have some pretty good weather. It looks like last I checked, it was supposed to be pretty nice up there. So. Man, the Royal's always fun. I'm gonna miss it. We've been 5 years in a row, and just couldn't get everything together to go this year. I just got too much stuff going on. So, let's see. Philip Lang sitting at
Philip Lang,
ready to load.
Him and Nate Sutton are going to load in. He's Philip. Philip is one of my teammates for World Food.
Okay.
Up there, so he's active duty Air Force.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess having the Jack in 1 month and the Royal, within a month apart, that's a lot of fun. So, you got to save up or take out a hell of a money.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
That's for sure.
Cash in that 401k.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, we've been throwing a lot of videos out, giving everybody kind of little sneak peeks inside Barbecue Champ Academy's classes. Man, we're getting a lot of comments, a lot of likes, and I just dropped in the chat a link to our Instagram page. If you would click that link and go over to our Instagram page and give us a follow, if you don't mind. And we're trying to kind of build up. I've got a lot of followers on Facebook. I never really tried to do anything with Barbecue Champ's Instagram page. It was just so much to keep up with, and I should have been doing it, but man, we're slowly building up some followers. We've added quite a few this week, so if you don't mind, hit that tab and go over there and give us a follow. And it's right there in the link. Take you 2 seconds to go over there and do it. So, we got some new classes dropping. Aaron, man, I'm looking at one of your classes, brother. I think we're going to get the old pork class rolled in there. I was looking at some of the video on the cook on it. It looks like there's some good information. People are really kind of enjoying these little sneak peeks, and I don't know. It's been pretty good for us. We're getting a lot of traction off of it. Good. So, all right, let's see. Shots at 11:55 p.m. Friday night at Texas Oil Dust Trailer. Knock on the door until he answers.
If you're going to be here in Texas, I mean, we can try that.
Oh gosh. Hey Jacob, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Shauna, thank you for being here tonight. Man, we got a great crowd lined up already. So anyway, let me see. I ain't gonna go nowhere until I see at least one follower went over there and hit the button. Well, we got one. Else, That's man. Good. We got
something else, right?
Wishing Gordon success tonight. Yeah, Gordon's going to be able to cook the Royal this year. And I've been wanting to meet Gordon, and I've never got a chance to cook with him. And man, he's going to the Royal this year. And he kept saying, you going to be there? And I was like, man, we're just going to miss it this year. So good luck to Gordon. He's going over there. Hey, man, look here. We got Mr. Dustin. I ain't seen him on here
Dustin.
For Age of Sundays. My gosh, where's he been at? So glad to have you on here, Dustin.
Oh, Bo.
Got Mr. Bo. Glad to have you on here. Mark, appreciate you being here. Let's see who we got. Repeat Offenders Barbecue. There we go.
Mike Gibson.
Michael Gibson. Love it. All right, man. We got 40,000 folks on here. Big show tonight. Let's kick on our guest. Man, this guy don't need much of an introduction. I mean, he's got a couple world championships. He's 11 years straight now going to the American Royale. Mr. Smitty, what's going on, brother? Booty.
Sitting out here in Scottsdale, Arizona, the 78-degree weather. Amazing. I've been here and I was 19 degrees. I don't even know if we've been.
Yeah, you don't even know what that looks like. Oh, gosh. I mean, and I know that this is y'all's time. Y'all suffer all summer long for the next 6 months. So
we
5
get
months.
our time right now for the next 6 months. It'll be shorts and flip-flops and Christmas Day and January, you know. So
be nice.
Perfect.
115 this summer, so we deserve it, right?
Good. So what is y'all's winters like December, January? What's your high, what's your low?
I mean, it can get chilly at night, you know, throw a hoodie on. I mean, maybe in the upper 50s, low 60s.
Oh, gosh.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's freezing here.
Oh, man.
Actually, I have seen it snow a couple times here, but it's not like real snow. You
right.
know,
Powdery.
Out of the sky. And then
right.
Minds like it's snowing, but it's really just
not snowball weather, but it's definitely snow.
Yeah. He's got to put a hoodie on at 50 degrees. Man, I'm walking around at 50 degrees and t-shirts and short.
The Royal on Sunday, apparently it's supposed to be amazing weather, you know, no rain like last year, which was crazy. Awesome weather up until Sunday. Then it's supposed to get super cold. I think it was like the high of 40 something or 40.
Wow. Yeah. And seriously, and that makes sense because Monday morning, it's supposed to be 34 degrees in Shreveport. So I would imagine Monday morning, it's going to be frigid up there. So
Sterling, I flew into Laughlin Airport back in September or August. 124 degrees and I hopped off the airplane. I felt heat before. When I stepped off the airplane on that tarmac, it felt like a flamethrower just smacking me in the face, man.
Hey, but it's dry heat, right, man?
It's dry.
It's so nice too, that dry heat, man.
Oh, it's dry heat.
It's great.
It's dry heat. Hey, I'm gonna
anytime.
I'm going to tell you about that dang dry heat. So I went out to Scottsdale back in June, met with Sterling. And I mean, outside in an event, one of these guys was putting on this little party at his house and stuff that we had went out to. I don't know. It was it was the end of June. It was probably 103 degrees. I was outside for 3 hours back and forth in his house. He had his doors open in the house. I was like, where's the sweat? Like there was no sweat. I was like, they're complaining to 102 degrees. In 102 degrees in Shreveport, you would be like in a sauna, like dying.
You'd be dead.
I was like, these guys couldn't live in our stuff. So
no.
Anyway,
I'm looking forward to the weather. This will be my 11th year, not counting 2020 obviously, but the 11th year. I've been going since 2014. So my first year was the last year. It was at the West Bottoms there at Kemper Arena.
Right.
So it was really cool being able to experience that, before it left from there to the Chiefs Stadium for that 1 year, and then. We've been at the Speedway there for in the last 9 years, I guess.
Yeah,
it's been a while there.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, let's bring in our other guest. If Arica could just slide that camera a little bit further to her left. No, the other way. Yeah, there you go, Arica. Perfect, right there. A little bit more.
He gone.
Hey, Arica. Hey, James, you can lean in every once in a while.
You might as well just go ahead and go on outside. Just go listen.
Oh, all right. Let's show him some love. I was just thinking like at the last minute. Anyway, well, we got Mr. James and Arica Dodson, Limp Brisket Barbecue. Love these guys. They are the absolute best. James was doing a lot of trash talking on our podcast last week that he was going to beat the girls, the dream team, queen team, of Kayla West and Arica. And, I was like, James, you're really barking up the wrong tree if you think you're going to beat these girls. And I don't know. I mean, the last I checked, hey, James, how did y'all do this weekend? And we're not talking about Friday night.
We had a first place rib and a first place brisket.
Yeah, we're not talking about the first place rib on Friday night. Let's get to the competition. How did y'all end up doing? Y'all had a what chicken and what rib?
We had a final 13th place chicken and a first place brisket.
The first place brisket. Okay. And what did y'all finish overall?
Let me rephrase that. I had a 0. Chris Hatcher was my partner.
Yeah.
He was at the Royal Oak Invitational the weekend before and had a perfect first place 180 brisket.
Yeah.
And then followed that up with a
perfect
first place
brisket.
Yeah, perfect. In case you guys followed that up with another first place brisket. So it's not, hey James, what did you do? It's like, hey, what did you not do?
What did you not do?
I didn't do a whole lot of nothing.
It was funny. I mean, I don't know. I guess I seen it floating around that, you was over there trying to find a trash talker, and then you was over there trying to find a headhunter for a cook. So you go bring in a ringer, and I'm like going, of all people he gets, man, he goes to the top of the list, right? I mean, like, he goes and gets Hatch. Yeah, he gets Hatch. Like, okay, if you can't win this deal against Kayla and Arica with Hatch, man, you just need to quit cooking. So, anyway, now,
I never got a phone call. I thought I might at least made the top 20 jump list.
Yeah, I didn't get a phone. I thought for sure I would have got a phone call.
Here was the thing. I didn't think anybody wanted to cook with me. So I sent a lot of applications. I ended up getting like 15 people sending me like that answered my post, which I made as a joke. And literally, I mean, some of these, if I post them, it's the most hilarious things you've ever read.
Oh, it was greatness.
Mark Perkinson wrote the best. I told him, I go, can I print that out and frame it? Because, man, he literally put so much funny thought behind each answer that it was a blast. And I had some people going, hey, I can help you win. And it was, I didn't think I needed any help. So, I mean, cold facts are cold facts. I mean, they celebrated on Saturday night. We celebrated with them. The cool thing is Arica won money and I won money, and we both came home with money.
There you go. So, how did y'all end up doing, Arica?
We got 7th in ribs and 7th in brisket and 7th overall, 777. I mean, it was that case.
Wow.
There you go.
Great job, ladies. Great job. T-balled us in the house.
Spank that butt. Spank that butt.
Cooking with Kayla was so much fun.
Yeah.
And when I got there, and listen, it's not like we did a practice cook. It was just like, hey, let's cook together. Got a shirt when I got there, and let's do it. And her attitude is like, how hard can this be?
And she doesn't cook that much. That's the thing. No. She doesn't. She cooks once a year. So
but
they cater. Like Arica and Justin, they do. I mean, big caterings. 15, 20 briskets. Kayla and Justin. Yeah. So I mean, it's not like she doesn't cook. She cooks all the time.
Right.
Right.
So not competition.
Yeah.
Justin brags on her a lot, Kayla a lot about her rib cooking abilities. So he brought. It looks like Arica got a ringer too. I mean,
no doubt.
Right.
They were the stacked team. The girls were stacked. James.
I guarantee there were a lot more cooks wanting to put on a dress to cook with the girls than they wanted to cook with me.
Lipstick.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Well, we'll talk a little bit about.
You gotta have the right tear on the tank top though. I mean,
that's right.
That's it.
Get it right.
You can't wear a factory shirt from Texas Little Dust. You have to customize it.
Yeah, you got to customize
I think Arica does that better than anybody.
Oh, that's hilarious. Did y'all do a great job? They did me and son wedding and the food and tasted about like the. That's awesome. Well, let's talk a little bit, Smitty, about the roll coming up, man. I know you got a chance to go cook the Jack this year, and I know that's like one of your absolute favorites. I don't know exactly how you did this year.
We don't talk about it.
We won't talk about it. We'll nix that one.
I was happy to be there for my 6th year.
There you go. That's good enough.
You know how the Jack is, man.
Yeah,
you turn in it all. You cross your fingers. It does well.
You look good. You were parked on concrete. Everything looked good over there.
That's it. It don't matter.
Jake was right there. I had an
That's
awesome
it.
view. My mom and
he
dad
was in the retirement village. He's on the basketball court. You know,
right there, the little bougie spot.
That's it.
Real estate.
Membership.
My parents and my brother, they're down in Georgia, so they came up. It's always great to see them. But
that's good.
Oh man, I got worked, bro. I got worked with Jack, and actually, I was looking through a couple of things, and I got reserved dead ass last in chicken.
Are you serious?
Oh.
But then I got a call. I got a call from Chris Webb, Bushmaster Barbecue, on the way home.
Right.
And he's like, "Hey man, did you see this chicken table?" And usually I don't go look through all the stuff. It is what it is.
Right.
He's like, "Your chicken table was you, Darren, Janky Leg." It was like everybody. And
God!
Like a 165 in chicken out of all of us.
Oh.
Yeah, they crushed us.
Wow.
You know,
God.
It was a great job. I love being there. And so after that, I just drove my truck and my trailer to Kansas City, dropped it off at Stretch's place, and so I'll fly back in tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Roll in and get everything set up, and you know how the Royal is, man. You got to start prepping early because you get caught up in the party, events, and everything happening, and you want to go see your friends that you haven't seen since since the last Royal.
Right.
So it's just the whole barbecue family reunion. It's an amazing time. This is actually out of the Jack and American Royal. I think I like the Royal better. To me, it's the biggest. It's the best. There's 400 or 500 teams there.
Mm-hmm.
The Invitational is all grand champion teams, 100+ teams, and then you get to compete against everybody. So I think out of the Royal and the Jack, Royal is probably my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you, since you're talking about getting prepped and stuff. I know we got a lot of folks that are, they may be watching. Wes is up there getting ready. So kind of give us a little bit of like preparation. I know that I've seen several new teams out of Texas that are going. I think oh my gosh. James, Gordon's going for the first time. Couldn't even think of his name. Gordon's going for the first time. Bud Brown's going for the first time. So, like, what's your mindset like coming into something like that, and what's your preparation like once you get there?
Yeah, absolutely. So this prep's different than if I would have drove. Obviously, my stuff's sitting there, so I'm pretty much just flying in with my chicken that's already trimmed and frozen. When I get there, I work with Corte Meats out of Highland, Illinois. He's going to bring, my butts, my ribs, my brisket on Thursday morning. So when I packed for the Jack driving out, I knew I was dropping my trailer. So I pretty much packed for 3 to 4 comps. I loaded that trailer with everything I'm going to need for 3 to 4. So I don't have to fly in with all this stuff. I can just fly in with my knife roll and rock and roll when I get there. So like I said, when I get on site, most of the prep's going to happen then. That's when I'm going to, start busting ass and getting shit done. But the mindset's, just like pretty much every competition I go into. I talk about this in a lot of my competition barbecue classes too, is, you have to have a positive mindset going in. You have to have a winning mindset. You have to go in knowing, it doesn't really matter who's there. You're there, Say, all these big teams are there. That doesn't matter. You're there, and that's really what matters. And you might not even be on the same table with, so-and-so. So you're really competing against yourself, competing against, making it right. And, I think all of us are to this point to where we're structured. We have a timeline. We get it down. This is what we need to do at this point. If it's not there, we have ways to overcome and adapt. But you have to go in with that positive, winning mindset. And, I do a lot of positive affirmation myself, when I'm doing things. I say, I'll even repeat this in my head, like the grand champion, Loot and Booty Barbecue. I'll say my name over and over many times while I'm doing it. And to me, it focuses me. It keeps me on track. It lets me know that, I'm doing the right steps to get there. And all I have to do is, follow the game plan and execute, hit the right to do. And as long as I do that and I turn in good meat, man, it's a good day, no matter what. And I felt good about my Jack, and I'll turn that cook in every single day, all day long. Right. But like I said, when you have it like that, the judges are the judges. So you have to have that positive mental mindset going in that I'm going to run my game plan, I'm going to execute, and I'm going to have a great time, man. You got to have a great time. If you're not having fun, you're your neighbors out there having a couple drinks, you know, shooting the shit. That's what a lot of competition barbecue is about as well. It's that, you know, that
the camaraderie.
Yes, absolutely, camaraderie. I love all these guys out there. They're family. So, you know, you have that mindset, but also have a mindset of, you know, especially if you're new, is of learning. You know, you're always going to learn something, and then prepare yourself for the next time you're there. You know, maybe next time we need this or we'll go do that. So just learn a lot, suck it up, enjoy the experience, talk to your neighbors. I met a lot of amazing teams and people who are still my friends. Who,
right.
You know, that I met at the Royal, who are my neighbors randomly.
So I was laughing just a second ago. So, I kind of literally thought back to Wes last year. So, and you was talking about Grand Champion saying your name. Do you think maybe you could go over to give Wes a little pep talk, maybe right about when brisket gets ready to get turned in? I'm just talking about brisket because, you know, he had a freaking out the park. he had that out the park brisket last year in the Invitational. So I was just wondering, maybe I could pitch in $20 for you and you could go give him a little pep talk when he's cutting his brisket.
If he did that well, maybe I need a pep talk from him.
No. You don't understand. It was out of the park. It never.
He was reserved dead ass last. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. There we go.
Yeah. So Wes, come over. We'll come
down.
One-on-one, look at each other in the eye and vibe like aliens and the power of Earth, and how we can bring it into our soul. Look
what he posted. I fixed it, Mike. I'm not turning risk.
You know, that's one thing. You made a comment of things you tell yourself over and over again. And as I'm getting geared up, Monday or Tuesday, I don't want to cook. Wednesday, I'm on the fence. But Thursday, I've already gotten my meats. I'm prepping. I'm trimming. I'm doing. It don't take us long to knock out our comp meats and stuff. So my biggest thing is I keep telling myself I just want to make them say my name.
Right.
Just say my name. All day long, I'm going up there and just saying, "Hey, you go." Oh no, I'm just wanting to say my name. And I just keep saying that to myself over and over again. It might be for 3 or 4 days, but I will say, just make them say my name. You know, and that to me is the same as what you were saying. 100%. That's my comment.
Yeah.
100%. So I'll even do it while I'm trimming meat. Like I'm sitting there because that's the time when I'm like in the zone. That's when I'm like by myself. That's when I'm in my own head. That's when I got the time to get everything right. So I'll be trimming chicken and like, first place chicken, Little Booty Barbecue. You know, and that what that does is also in my head, I will never say, "Oh, it's good enough. Oh, this is good enough. Just put it away." I'm like, no. There's another team out there that's getting it right. So I need to get it right also. You know, so it kind of keeps me on track and it keeps me motivated and keeps me going as well. So I think that's very important. It's very powerful.
It's very important.
Bring that energy and do it, and having that positive attitude it's
everybody's always asking, "Hey, where are you going?" I said, "Wherever they're going to say my name." That's all I care about. There's no destination. It's just where I'm going to hear my name called. You know.
Yeah. Hey, if they don't, I'll burn this motherfucker down when I leave.
Burn it
down. Hey, Arica, why don't you see if you can maybe step away real quick and grab a pencil and a piece of paper for James so he can take some notes. And
when Eric and I cook together, like the whole day, we say, "Hey, let them know we're here."
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's our whole thing. Let them know we're here.
Yeah.
And then we get a call. It's like, "Hey," we give each other a knuckle bump. We're like, "Hey,
we're here.
We're here.
You're the name.
That's it."
And then after we get one call, then it's like she'll say, "Well, hey, babe, we showed up," and then I always say, "Might as well show out." Like,
that's it.
It's that whole thing, and
hits one call.
Yeah. You'll see us doing it when we're knuckle bumping.
Yeah, knuckle bumping. There's
oh yeah.
And before we turn anything in, like we talk about it. We're like, "Hey, could we have done this any better?" You know, because the you see all these cooks and they're like, I didn't turn in good food, or I didn't. You had your chance. It's not what you cooked; it's what you put in the box.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes mindset.
I think a lot may say that too. Because I don't know, I have a thing in my head too. When people ask me, I don't want to say, "Oh, it's amazing." I never say that. I hate saying that.
Well, I say it's straight trash.
Yes, exactly.
I just say I hit my mark.
Worst thing I ever cooked in my life.
Yeah, it's reverse psychology.
But I think a lot of us don't want to say that. Oh, it was so good.
True.
You don't want to put that out to the universe yet. You want to hold on to it. So you kind of
reverse
psychology yourself and say, "Oh, it was trash. It was garbage. I can do way better every single time."
Yeah,
that's what we do in our trailers. We're confident. You know why?
Yeah,
because we're perfectionists, and we want to do it right every time, and we want to make it perfect every time, and that's what makes us so nitpicky about our own food, or you know, it could be this, it could be that, but you know, execution. We got to execute, and then you know, cross your fingers. Have a good time, have a drink, and chill. And
it's just barbecue.
That's it.
My buddy Paul says, Aaron, why don't you just tell him what you think? If it was good chicken, it was good chicken. I don't want to jinx myself. The scores have already been written. There's no magic genie dissolving the numbers and bringing them back to whatever. Just say what it is and be done with it. I'm like, okay, man.
Can't do that.
It sucked. I don't know. It just
alien powers out there will not do that.
I can't. It's like the ribbon on a charcoal bag. It goes in my pocket. It doesn't matter.
There's certain things, exactly. We have I'm not superstitious, but I am stitious.
Yeah.
Stitious.
Yeah, even Wes
very
says,
stitious.
Have you won? Have any of you won when you said it was amazing?
Probably not. No, I don't.
There we go.
Here's the thing. Erica and I in our camper, she'll taste it, and if she tells me it's money, every time that she's ever told me it's money, it's top 3. The problem with that is anytime she goes, babe, that's really good. And I'm like, no, is it money? She goes,
what you say,
you know?
Paper money or coins?
No, you tell me it's money. And she
won't.
Like
3/4.
Don't say that.
I will say, cooking with Hatcher this weekend, when he cut that brisket and like his 13-year-old son was in the camper with him.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The son's tasting the brisket, and Hatcher said, "What does it need?" And like they worked together in unison. It was like literally I wanted to video it, but Hatcher would have killed me for a video and anything. But when he took the bite, his son took the bite, and Hatcher goes, "What do you think? 1 to 10?" He goes, "That's a 10, Dad." And then Hatcher took a bite, and he goes, "That's first place brisket all day, every day." And I've never, and I told Erica, I go, we have to start getting that mindset because we do. Like she'll say, "Hey, it's money," and I know it's really good. But man, Hatcher was like, when they called second place brisket, he goes, "I'm not worried. We have first place brisket."
Right.
And I'm like, well, you said that about my ribs too, dude. We didn't get it wrong.
That wasn't good brisket.
Just trust the process, guys. Just trust the process.
I think at some point too, we've all done this for long enough that you could taste something and say, "Oh, that's
yeah,
absolutely."
Or you could taste something and say, "Man, I hope it's on the right table."
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. When I tasted Aaron's brisket at the World Food Championships, I think it was 22, maybe.
Yeah, 22.
This brisket, I told him, I said, "This is first place brisket out of all this." And what'd you get? First place brisket. I knew it. Once I tasted that brisket, I said, "That's so good." And I think you can almost get it. I mean, you taste that, and there's times when you get it, nailed it, and there's times when
it was a 1-bite slice, right? The one burn in, one small bite of a slice, like boom, that's first place, man.
Yeah,
ain't no day. We're gonna burn this thing down.
Exactly. I told you, and you won.
Yeah.
That was a good day.
Oh, mercy.
At some point, like I said, you can taste it and you know it. You know that texture. You know the flavor you're looking for. It's balanced, whatever.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, sometimes that works. That works at a lot of places, not in Louisiana. Me and Lee was in Bunkie back in August, and man, he said, "Man, I got an amazing brisket." I was like, "Let me try that thing," and I was like, "Man, that's a good brisket. Let's try mine." He came over and he was like, "God, dog, that brisket's good," and I was like, "Man, I think that brisket's got a shot, man." I was like, it was everything that you could want, tenderness, the flavor. And then we're filming it, and they get down to top 2, and Lee grabs my phone from me because I'm going live stream, and he was like, "What are you doing?" He said, "You're fixing to get ready to walk. Let me see your phone." I was like, "Man, don't even go there." I didn't even get a final table. I was like, "Dang," because I thought for sure, man. When they
say that, Lee.
Yeah, I was like, "Dang!" Oh my!
The dissolving ink started dissolving.
Only 18 teams. They called top 15. He didn't make final table. So.
I was like, dang. And I thought for sure. I mean, when they got this third place, I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know what I don't like? Like say you're at awards and we all know barbecue math, right? Oh, this person's got this.
Yeah.
We know who won, right? When you won and people are like touching you and saying shit, I'm like,
yeah.
Don't look at me right now.
Yeah, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Bubble. You know what I'm saying? I would walk
reserve grand, and then it's just like
it's the worst.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's like third place overall. Here it is.
You don't want that yet. You know?
Yeah, not
because
yet.
you don't know
Right.
if you didn't get a call on a meet, you don't know.
Yeah.
And like
The Royals different because there's so many people. You can have one call, and 2022 I had a ninth and chicken and RG seated.
Yeah. Oh, I was feeling good. I had I had a 5th chicken lead, a 1st place rib, and I was like, oh baby, all I needed was like a 5th place brisket, and I got this thing won. And I was like, okay, that's just 4th place, 3rd place, and I'm over there going. Lee's looking at me and he's like, you got this. I was like, I don't know, man. I mean, 2nd place, I'm thinking, certainly the brisket was at least a top 10, right? That was the first thing I'm thinking in my mind. Like, that brisket was pretty damn good. I'm thinking we're in a pretty good spot. And they get to 2nd place, and I was like, I don't know, Lee. He grabs my phone, and they called 1st place, and I looked at him, and I was like, who knows what they wanted today? It wasn't my brisket, so...
Well, what you need to do is go take Aaron's brisket class.
That's it. Yeah,
tighten that up real quick.
Yeah, I'll straighten Aaron out. Me and Aaron's done went toe to toe in West, so
that's okay. That was a couple years ago.
That was a couple.
When you're ready to do it again, you just let me know.
That was last year.
Preferably within the next 2 or 3 months.
That was last year.
Smitty, I want to ask you a question though, because Eric and I cooked the roll one time, the American roll one time, right? And we loved it. I mean, we would go, but we only have so many vacation days, right? So we cook Houston, and we have to take off time for that.
Right.
And then we do our own 4th of July barbecue bash up in our land in Ryan, Oklahoma. So we have to take time for that. And then, but do you cook the roll any different than any other KCBS contest? Because the judges are more. They're not like we've only cooked 5 KCBS events. Mm-hmm. And 4 of them have been the Rural Oak Invitational, and every one of them's a master judge.
Oh yeah,
everybody's a master judge. They've been doing it for 35 years. And then we cooked we've cooked 6 times the Open and the Invitational. Do you cook that different than a normal KCBS comp because you have backyard judges?
Yeah. Going into pretty much every cook, no matter where I go, I'm going to do the same thing. The foundation's going to be the same, man. My texture, my tenderness, I'm aiming for that same thing. What I may change if I go somewhere, especially like Kansas City, is maybe a little bit more sauce. That's the only thing that I'll add to something. And I've learned that through the years competing in Kansas City that, it's different than out West. Out West, it's pretty clean. If they want sauce, it's going to be pretty light on stuff. And I've learned to, the farther I go east, especially into like the Midwest and the South, I kind of tend to sauce a little bit more. But the foundation of everything I do, the getting it right, the holding, the process, the texture, all that's going to be the same. If I tweak something, it's going to be sauce. My seasonings are the same and texture the same. I may instead of dunking something once, I may go back for a double dunk and then throw it. So
I got you.
I think in Kansas City, just from what I've learned is I think they expect a little bit more sauce. It is Kansas City, it's saucy, and they're not all master CBJs. You're not going to find 400 master CBJs in the open. So a lot of them are CBJs, which I love, but there are some new time judges there, who first time, and I'm not going to cater to them per se, but I am going to give them a little bit more sauce. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because there's first time cooks watching this.
Oh yeah.
And the thing with Eric and I, and actually Eddie Morales said it on another show, like a lot of Texas cooks, they go up there and they try to change everything.
Yeah.
And we did that until this year at the Rural Oak Invitational. And I told her, I said, we're going to give them just what we've normally been cooking all year that we've been doing really well on. And there was 36 teams, and we finished 35th, 36th, 35th, and 11th. So I was like, well, maybe we should take the texture back a little bit. But I think as Texas cooks, I know, first of all, Aaron and Lee, y'all have done that track of KCBS, but there's a lot of cooks that are going up there in Texas the first time, and I'm like, don't change it. Maybe, when you think that it needs another 30 minutes, pull it. But if you start trying to change everything that you're doing and the reason that you got into the Invitational, and that's why I wanted to ask you, because Smitty, we saw you walk the big stage up there, which is freaking awesome. And I just think that a lot of Texas cooks need to hear that, man, don't change it. Don't do anything different, at all.
Right, exactly. And a lot of what we do in that trailer is about consistency. consistency is key. We're going to run that same recipe, that same program. We're going to run that. We're going to run it dry until you have to rebuild the engine.
Right.
I'm about to do that several times. But consistency is key. And if you've been doing something that same way and you're going to go somewhere else and try it, usually it doesn't pan out. I'm going to say do what got you there. If there's something to change, I would say being from Texas, obviously going to the Midwest, there was some extra sauce on it, maybe a little slack. But it also depends on, you guys don't have, I don't want to say a lot, you guys have KCBS, but you also have CBA. You have a lot of other sanctioning bodies that are different than KCBA in terms of the texture that they're looking for. Am I correct?
Yeah.
More knife and fork.
Yeah. Got to get it tender.
Bite barbecue. So to that, I would say, obviously, you may want to work on your texture a little bit by backing it off a little bit, so it's not so fall off the bone. It's got more of a bite. It's got more of a integrity. It's not just easy, because the judges are going to be a little bit different. Other than that, is do what you do and give them that Texas stuff and let it.
James, you made a point. You said that when you want to give the extra 30 minutes, pull it. That's exactly what I do for KCBS. When I'm ready, when I feel it, and I say, "Hey, 30 more minutes."
Yeah.
Aaron, 30. Boom. Well, that's when I pull it right there, because I know for a fact it's hit it. It's gonna back off a little bit and tighten up, but that's what I do. When I don't want to get that extra 30 minutes for Texas, I just pull it, and that way I know the texture is gonna be about where it's at by all that feel.
Yeah.
Because you're right there on that borderline of just a few more degrees.
Right. And we're going for that certain texture, that feel. I'm saying we want that perfect bite. We want that texture. We want it right. And like you said, you called it Aaron 30. We got hashtag push it. Push it.
Right.
How is it feel? Well, do you need to push it? There's really three things you can do. You can push it, you can pull it, you can hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So learning that feel and how that meat feels, and then knowing what time it is, what's the hold, when's my turn.
That's a big thing right there.
All that beyond that is, it's not just getting it right then. Then we gotta hold it. We gotta hold it properly.
Right.
And we gotta slice, serve, and turn in. So there's different things beyond that. But at the end of the day, do what got you there. Cook your cook. Don't try to throw something in there. Cook your cook and be you and show them your personality. I think a lot of our cooks have our personality into it. It has us.
Right. Right.
You can have that in your cooking, and if you're a Texas team, man, give them your Texas love, man.
Yep. Okay, Sterling, we had somebody ask thighs or chicken halves, which we don't do halves in KCBS. So what are you going to do? You going to do thighs or legs this year? What are you going to do?
Neither.
Flats.
Oh, you're going to do just flats.
I'm bringing them back, man. I'm bringing sexy back. So
okay,
just flat.
Just flats.
I was 21st of the Open 2 years ago with just flats, man. 21st after me and Smig got there's a boom.
Exactly.
Okay.
And, so I was running flats for a couple years, and then I switched. Actually, I knew I had to go to the Jack and cook dark meat as well, so I threw some legs in there. And you know what? I think I really enjoy cooking the flats a lot better. So I'm just gonna run meat out of it. It's a lot quicker cook for me.
Oh, it's so easy.
I do a lot of stuff by myself too.
Yeah.
So if I can minimize the things I need to do and make the steps a lot easier, more streamlined, more efficient, to me, I can have a better cook about a lot of things. And
Eddie, do you know that box you turned in at the roll, that box where it was like a star?
Yeah.
I think everybody in Texas has seen that. It was amazing. It was a great
I turned that same box in 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A little diamond in the middle,
Oh yeah.
Little crown, little tiara.
Yeah. You ain't stealing, you ain't trying.
Exactly. You got to think outside the box sometimes and just do something different. And I'll take that back. Not outside the box. You want to think just right here on the box. You know what I'm saying? Right. You go too far out, the judges are going to be like, "Get your ass back in there." Right. And I've been enjoying the wing cook, and I think the judges sometimes when they see the same thing over and over, it's a little different. And if you do it right and you nail it and you execute, it's a great great day. But sometimes doing wings, it can be a all or nothing thing.
Right.
The hero or zero.
Sometimes exactly. Sometimes you get a third or a home run, and sometimes you strike out with them just because they know how to judge them properly, or maybe it's not like a thigh. It bites. Yeah. It's a whole different. The meat's different. It's white. So you just got to nail it, man. And the more you do with anything, the better you're going to get. As with competition barbecue. Right. But I'm rolling wings. I'm both days.
There were four teams at the Royal Oak Invitational that cooked wings.
Yeah.
We were 25th, 33rd, 34th, 35th. Those master judges just hated everything we turned in.
They wanted us just see your.
They wanted the thigh.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. Do you pull the bone at all, or do you leave? Because I was talking to one of the master judges.
Take the class.
Yeah. No. Hey, we have taken the class. We did take the class.
I didn't do wings in the class.
We didn't do the wings in the class.
I will tell you. It starts with that trimming at the beginning. It's all with wings. It's about how you start. You gotta trim both the ulna and the radius out. And then I like pulling that ulna out because to me it's a better bite on a flat. You're not doing the trying to eat the chicken wing and push the meat through. It's clean, it's easy. And part of what some things I say in barbecue classes is make it easy for the judges to eat your meat. Don't have to think about it. If they bite it and take it, don't make them do some weird things where they're turning it around or doing some shit. Make it easy for them. Make them, and to me, if they don't have to think about it, it's just biting right. You know what I'm saying? Biting right.
Right.
Bite, hit a 9, on to the next.
Right.
So I'm looking for them to have that easy bite. So if I'm doing those flats, I will pull that on out 99% of the time.
I got you. Okay.
But there's a way to do it. Sometimes if you do it wrong, you can pull all that meat off of it. If you do it the wrong time, right? So there's a way to do it properly, right?
Most of the CBA cooks, because Aaron Leslie went on a show one time with Paul Whitaker.
You should have seen Mike text me. No!
He showed her, and right after that video, every CBA cook, because Eric and I cook Lone Star, CBA, Outlaw.
Yeah.
Like we cook a little bit of everything in Texas, but literally Brenda Water said, within the next week every wing had one bone out.
Word gets around real quick.
That was free. Thanks, Aaron.
Hey man, you know what? I need to get y'all on a different pattern so we can move on to the next stage. So while y'all think y'all are in the hindsight of it, like right through the middle, have chicken wing. I'm already doing something completely different. We're standing me out, and I'm just going to keep walking right past.
Hey, but we pull both bones out now. Like, so
you can make nugs all you want. You can make the nugs all you want.
It's like we a couple rubber bands.
Yeah, we put those in like little half chickens.
There you
put
go.
a half chicken in there. And put all those.
You ever heard of?
Hey, that was sold 2024.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh.
2034 recipes. We're doing chicken ribs.
Chicken ribs.
We're cutting everything off the bottom of the breast meat. We're just nugging them out, man.
There's that little bone that's on the bottom.
Man, you got to put like 32 wings in there.
It's almost like a little lollipop.
That's
Smitty said chicken ribs.
Oh.
Chicken ribs.
I'm literally. I'm gonna post that.
That's
I got a chicken rib wrap coming out.
That's hilarious.
If you're doing a half chicken and nugs or wings, you're just on 2024, man. You got to go 2025 or even 26. We already moved on from that. It's a whole different world out there.
No, man. First of all, Aaron, you've never said chicken ribs. Smitty just said chicken ribs.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let the man coin the phrase, dog. That's all you gotta do. Sometimes the man has to coin the phrase.
That's it.
Hey, I'll see you in Midland, and then I'm gonna bring the chicken ribs. I'm telling you,
That's
every other cook know.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Chicken ribs, baby.
You're supposed to keep that secret, James.
Oh gosh, that is hilarious.
You want those saucy? You like the saucy ribs?
Put like 6 chopsticks in the box and they just go in there.
That's it. That's hilarious.
How many half chickens did it take to get that?
Hot sauce, soy on the side.
That's it.
Fortune cookie. It's like, oh, this is first place chicken.
I didn't even know chicken had ribs.
Can you imagine somebody opening it up and you got a box of chicken ribs in there?
Man, you better put 42 chickens. 42 chickens out for this box.
How about the whole store of chickens?
Oh gosh!
Or just when you pull that on the bone, that one little sliver comes off of that knuckle right there. That little taster. You just put that little taster right in there, and you get just like 6 or 8 of them.
It's like a chicken amuse bouche.
The bush.
You get one
a little bit.
But I will say that sounds like a bunch of stuff Cajuns would do, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see Adam Goutreau. I can see Adam Goutreau doing some chicken ribs. Put little chicken hearts underneath it and stuff like little
awesome ribs.
Nick says chicken ribs are the best part of the chicken.
Hey, they know in Australia. In Australia, they know about chicken ribs.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, man. There's the new one. I can
gonna
already
ask
see it now. I'm going to have emails coming in all night. Hey, when's Smitty going to come do this chicken rib class?
Chicken rib class.
Yo, 2027 chicken rib class, Academy. Look out for it.
Let's do it.
Process of a new seasoning,
Fuck yeah.
like chicken rib rub.
Chicken rib rub.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we use chicken fried barbecue stuff.
No, man, come on. I know a guy.
Golly. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, Smitty, what time do we see your feet in the pictures?
The barbecue champs class. They would take a chicken wing class. Mike and I actually have been talking, and we may be looking at maybe filming a chicken rib. A chicken wing class that would be an update to my classes as well.
Yeah.
That may be happening. So
Yeah.
you gotta look out for that.
Yeah, we're talking about it. If we do anything, we may just do a whole brand new class. So
Chicken ribs.
chicken ribs.
Chicken Rib Academy.
That's it.
What's hot in 27, man? Look
That's
out
it.
for it. Those chicken
Hey,
ribs.
Smitty, just so you know, at the Jack Daniels, I did cook your bread pudding for the pie auction that they do to raise money for the Historical Society. I run your recipe all the time. That bread pudding went for $225.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good.
Go on to Barbecue Champs Academy on the backyard videos. Buy Sterling Smith's bread pudding video.
Yes.
And I promise you, it is a game changer.
And I'm
It
going to
went
tell
for
you.
$225.
Reach out and say they got first place in dessert turning that in.
I'm
I believe
telling
it.
you.
That's
It's
good.
amazing.
Yeah,
It is absolutely amazing.
All
And
those, you know what? All those videos that we shot, I don't think there was one bad thing that we ate.
Everything was
banging.
Amazing. If y'all haven't ever got them, he's talking about our 20 championship backyard barbecue classes on Barbecue Champs. Go to bbqchamps.com. It's right there on the homepage. 20 backyard barbecue classes, $99. Lee, Sterling, Joey Smith, Mark Lambert, and Craig Sherry. And I'm telling you, all of it was 5 cooks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Four. We cooked 4 recipes.
Everybody cooked 4 recipes. Everything was so freaking amazing. I mean, it was like this guy's trying to outdo this guy, and this guy's trying to outdo. You had 5 world champions in here, all throwing down to try to show out who could be the best. Everything was absolutely the most amazing food I've ever tasted in my life.
Everything from deep fried ribs.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah.
Shrimp
you had French rack of lamb,
phenomenal rack of lamb,
prime rib,
beef ribs. I mean,
your salmon, your cedar plank salmon bites.
Oh, the sweet, spicy salmon bites.
Oh my gosh, those were amazing. And the freaking, once again, the bread pudding. I mean, because it was the only dessert we did. I hate bread pudding. I literally do not like bread pudding. And I was like, God, I got to try this. I was like, okay, let's make it good, and I took a bite of that and I was like, God dog, man, this, I don't like, and I said it right then, I hate bread pudding. This bread pudding is the best bread pudding I've ever had in my life. Literally, like,
damn, I got to try this.
And then
I'm going to say right now, it's
when I reached back here and I grabbed the pepper jelly. And it's the same ones. They've been sitting up here for 5 years. And I grabbed some of this deadgum very freaking metally stuff. And I put on it and I stirred it up. I took a bite and I was like, I started hitting. I literally was punching Sterling. Sterling like, what are you doing? And I was hitting him like, you got to try this, man. And I mean, he was like, what do you mean? I was like, you got to try it. I turned it in from a bread pudding to like a bread pudding cobbler.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. Even Sterling was like, man, I'm going to have to add that to the class. I mean,
so what makes that work for me is I run Cosmo's maple bourbon glaze, but I pour Double Rivers bourbon on it and I light it off. And then I pour that over the bread pudding. And it's just phenomenal on that. Now, being the holidays, so in the class, you do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I do that plus a tablespoon of pumpkin spice as well in it, being the holidays. And holy cow, it's a game changer.
The cool thing about that is there's so many ways you can take that bread pudding, take it into another flavor, different realm. You can add stuff to it, like you said, cinnamon, snickerdoodle it up. You can throw bananas.
Yes,
Throw some pecans in there.
Yeah,
exactly. So the Raider Red event, Aaron.
The
Texas Tech. So we do that Friday night event. For the last, I think, 5 years that I've been doing that, we have to, they give us a tomahawk steak Friday night, and we have to do a side and dessert. I've been turning in a Texas pecan and honey bread pudding that I've been doing for that event for the
last. That's a hit, man.
Oh wow. Wow.
That's good. That just sounds good. I know that if it's got the right flavors in it.
To make that recipe is about $26 to make it, because everything is so expensive now in the stores, but it's good.
It is good.
It's good.
No doubt.
Hey, Smitty, so what time do we see your feet in the pictures tomorrow for
8:25 is boarding. 8:55 is the flight. So somebody between 8:25 and 8:55.
There we go.
What time? I'm in Arizona. We don't change time. You guys just changed. I think I'm not Pacific anymore. We're
so by 10 o'clock, you're going to have wheels up.
Yeah, easy. Check the feet. I'll be there. I'll be ready to roll in.
Yeah.
Get the KC.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be good.
Barbecue weekend.
Nice.
That's it. Well, Sterling, man, we want to wish you the best of luck. Go out there and represent us, brother. So,
thank you, buddy.
Get a big dog.
Let's see, baked beans, bread pudding.
Thank you, guys.
I'm speaking. I'm telling you right now, those baked beans and that. Oh my God! You just got to go try it. It's just done. Get there early and roll with the delays. Yeah. Hopefully he ain't got he's got a straight shot from Phoenix all the way there. So,
but he's got to get there first.
He's got to get out of Phoenix first. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So
no TSA agents
here in Phoenix. We're all good.
That's good. That's good.
I don't know about the Kansas City, man. That's where I'm flying to. Maybe I'll have to parachute out.
Just kick me. There's the racetrack. Out the door he goes.
Hey, just don't threaten you with a good time, right? You'll parachute out. You ain't worried about it.
That's it. Gosh, what a great show. Well, Sterling, man, just have a good cook, man, and keep us posted.
I hope the good luck roll continues to roll on from the show.
Smitty, that's right. Luton Booty, grand champion. Luton Booty, grand champion. Luton Booty, grand champion. That's all we need to hear.
Who's all
just
going?
keep
You
doing
guys
that.
going? Arica, you guys going?
Let's go.
No, you going by yourself. None of us are going.
No, not this year, man.
Not this year.
I'll represent for all of us.
There you go.
There you go.
Let's go.
And if you don't get that first place brisket, we'll burn it down.
Right, that's right.
We're gonna burn it down.
Supplies at Walmart.
We're gonna burn it down, baby.
Gosh.
You might want to tell Wes Garrett to take your class.
Yeah.
Because he needs to take yours.
I have
he
a
never
few coming up
in
in the
Texas.
new year. We'll talk. There's more opportunities.
There we go.
That's
he
right.
needs to take yours because he never cooks in Texas.
Yeah.
He only cooks KCBS, so he might want to take.
Well, it seems to be a good brisket everywhere. KC, Nevada, Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado.
There's 3 great classes right here that you can take.
Easy. Come on.
Poor Wes. He's done checked out now. So.
He's going home. He's going home.
I'm done.
He's trying to find a chicken rib.
Yeah.
He's looking at chicken ribs right now.
Yeah, they're hard to find.
He's probably on the phone with Hatch trying to get his son up there. Is probably what it is. So.
Hey, Landon,
That's crazy.
That's not creepy. Hey,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, could your son come hang out with me for the weekend and eat?
That's right. I need a brisket.
Not cool.
I'll fly him up right now.
Not cool.
Oh God. Sterling, well, good luck, brother. Take care. And James and Arica, man, I really do appreciate y'all being on. I mean, we got so talking about everything else, we didn't talk about your cook-off a whole lot.
That was good. I appreciate that.
James was like, "This is good." I didn't want to talk about it anyway. So, anyway, well, it's been a great show tonight. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. And Lord willing, we'll be back next Tuesday night, 7:00 Central, 8:00 Eastern. Maybe we'll have Smitty back on here. He may have one of the big wooden trophies we have to talk about. Fingers crossed. Wouldn't that be freaking awesome?
We'll talk about it when it happens.
That's right. Square trophies, baby. Square trophies.
Square trophies.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Hey, awesome. Great seeing everybody out here. Mike, Aaron, Lee, Arica.
YBC.
We're gonna kick it off. Baby. I hope everybody has a great time this week. Enjoy your week, and as we always say, go out there, have a lot of fun, and smoke on.
Take the class.